students, good morning. I hope you all are doing good. I am Neha Sen, your social study teacher. Students, today a new video with a new chapter in civics, chapter number 8, and the name of the chapter is Rural Livelihood. What is all about in the rural area in India? There is a difference. We have already studied in our previous chapters in the rural and urban administration. But today we will discuss about the life in the rural area. If you will go through the book, you will come across a place named Puducherry. Here, mainly the people are doing fishing for their living. They use the catamarans. It is catamarans meaning the fishing boat. You can have a look. This is how a catamaran looks. People use this for catching fish, and once they catch the fish, they go back to the coastal area, to the marketplace. They sell their fish and they get money. But children, do you know, even when we have car or any vehicle, it takes money to maintain that. Same as the fishermen also need money to maintain the fishing boats. Maintain means that it should be in a good condition, it should be in a working condition. So for that they need money, but sometimes they are not having enough money, so they take loan from the government to maintain their fishing boats, because that is the important thing for them. By that only they catch the fish, and as soon as they get the money, they pay off their loans. So this is about the fishermen over there. But do you know that there are other activities which are happening in the rural area, and the most common is, the popular one is the agriculture. So people are mostly engaged in agriculture in India in the rural areas. You will easily find that among the 5 families, 2 families are engaged in the agriculture. Sometimes they are doing irrigation, cultivation on their own land, means that land is their own, they have paid for that. Sometimes they work on others' land and get money as their salary. But all are not engaged in the agriculture. So some are doing some other work also, like making the baskets, making utensils, making other furniture work, other things like making the pots and all that, making equipments regarding the agriculture. So you cannot say that all are engaged in the agriculture. There are other people also which are engaged in these type of non-farming works. Friends, now let us discuss about some important terms in the chapter you will come across. The first one is the rural livelihood. Means that there are different ways to earn money in the rural area. The agriculture, the basket making, the fishing, the construction of the government hospitals, schools. So there are people who are engaged in different types of work for their earning. The second term is that migration. When you move from one place to another, that is the term called migration. A large number of people migrate from one place to another. The third term is the harvesting. I hope you have heard the word many a times. Not only this year, you must have heard this in the previous chapters also. The act of cutting and gathering the crops. That is the term called harvesting. The last but not the least is the terrace farming. As the name suggests, terrace means it is done on the slopes. It is on the hill slopes. That is why it is called terrace farming. I hope you have understood all the terms. Please go through your book, read the worksheet, join the live classes. All your doubts will be clear. Please underline and do the word meaning in your book. For the further topics related to the same chapter, we will be very soon meeting in the next video. Till then, stay home.